This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology.
Today is December 22nd. Would you pay a few bucks to skip an interminably long taxi wait line at the airport? That's essentially what Daniel Abiev and Peter Lehman did, according to the DOJ, except they focused on taxi drivers. The two men, both from Queens, have been arrested for hacking into JFK's taxi dispatch system with the help of Russian nationals. From September 2019 and September 2021, they charged drivers $10 to jump ahead of JFK's taxi queue. Typically, those cars are sent out depending on their order of arrival. For years, the defendants' hacking kept honest cab drivers from being able to pick up fares at JFK in the order in which they arrived, U.S. Attorney Damian Williams said in a statement. Now, thanks to this office's teamwork with the Port Authority, these defendants are facing serious criminal charges for their alleged cybercrimes. According to the DOJ's indictment, both men explored a variety of ways to break into JFK's taxi dispatch system, from bribing people to insert a malware-filled flash drive into a computer, stealing tablets, and logging into the system over Wi-Fi. Abiev at one point messaged one of the Russian hackers, "I know that the Pentagon is being hacked, so can't we hack the taxi industry?" The pair used chat threads to communicate with drivers, some of whom also had their $10 fee waived if they could recruit others. Abiev and Lehman have been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to commit computer intrusion, which carry a maximum 10-year sentence in prison. Their story follows a spate of Russian cyber attacks over the last 10 years, including the infamous hack on Florida's voter databases in 2016, a decade-long malware scheme to steal millions, and the theft of NATO data in 2014. And Twitter appears to have cut off Google Voice numbers from two-factor authentication, 2FA. Although it's hardly the first company to block virtual phone numbers from SMS authentication, the change could be connected to CEO Elon Musk's aggressive moves to snuff out bot accounts from the platform. The new behavior, reported by 9to5 Google, appears to block users from using a Google Voice number to authenticate their accounts. I tried it today and it rejected my Google Voice number. Further, users previously authenticated with Google Voice could find themselves locked out of their accounts. Engadget reached out to Google to confirm, and we'll update the story if we hear back. Twitter no longer has a PR department. Since buying Twitter and taking over as CEO, a title he now says he'll abandon once he finds a successor, Musk has been vocal about vanquishing bots from the platform. Earlier this month, Platformer reported the company blocked traffic from 30 mobile carriers worldwide, including networks in Russia, Indonesia, India, and Malaysia. The move cut off access for thousands of accounts, including legitimate ones using those wireless carriers for 2FA. Musk accused the carriers of initiating the bogus text to inflate what Twitter owed them contractually for SMS. That report didn't mention Google Voice, but anyone with a Gmail account can set up a free Google Voice number, making it an easy authentication tool for bots, scammers, and spammers. Although it's tempting to lump this move together with Musk's seemingly erratic overhaul since taking over, it's standard practice for apps ranging from financial institutions to dating apps to bar virtual numbers from 2FA. If you set up your Twitter account with Google Voice authentication, you should be able to change the number without contacting support. You can go to Twitter settings, then security and account access, then security, then two-factor authentication to remove that number and add your primary carrier line.
If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.